on their shift that they're a part of a strategy to reduce gun violence in this city and to improve response times to every level of crime. I mean, this is the most serious issue that we face. It's literally life and death. And our officers will be organized in a community police model. Even the officers who are assigned patrol will be consistently put into areas on a regular basis so that they get to know the families, they get to know the youth, the neighborhoods. So even the patrol officers will start building relationships. We've got to get out in front of this crime. It can't just be showing up to make an arrest and call an ambulance. At that point, there's already victims. And we have got to use our police force not just to respond to those 911 calls, but get out in front of crime, get into the neighborhoods, work with the youth, and keep them on the right track. And we got to meet these kids halfway and give them something positive. And let me add this too, because dealing with crime is not just about the police force. I'm committed to opening the city's 2 closed community centers, the Kennedy Center on North Saginaw and the McKinley Center on the south side. If our youth don't have positive places to go, if we don't meet them halfway, give them something else other than the streets, then shame on us. I mean, this is what we have to do as a community. And I know that a number of youth groups and church organizations are stepping up to do what they can. I want the city to do its part. And in my administration, we'll have all these community centers open. They'll be available until 9 o'clock in the evening. They're not going to close up at 5 o'clock anymore. That's too early for these kids. They've got to be given something after school, not just as school is letting out and they're getting home. So the centers will be open. They'll be open extended hours. We'll build partnerships to bring in programs and enrichment activities. We'll make sure that there's a network of community centers, not only city-owned, but with the churches, with the other youth groups, so that every family in Flint has access through the schools, through the city to these programs that they need.
There are, and it's funny because the more we begin to go into the dialogue and talk about some of the plans for the city of Flint, the more questions it kind of raises with me. I'm very interested in what it is that you're sharing. I'm curious though, concerning even the relationship, because I don't know if you've paid attention to the images and the relationship that a lot of the youth have been raised with, but their mindset concerning the authority figures and the police force in some regards is negative. What is it that you can do, or what is your plan to do if elected to the mayor of the city of Flint, if elected to be mayor of the city of Flint, excuse me, what is your plan to try to improve the relationship between youth or even the urban community and the police force? Because right now,